and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, y'all want to know something? I'm kind of feeling like aMBERLYNN. Alright, we'll get to her in just a second, okay? I'm kind of feeling like aMBERLYNN. Look at my hair. It goes straight up now. It's gotten so long that it's just a big, huge poof there. If I put it down, it's a big poof out here. So I only got two options right now until I get a haircut. Anyways, hey, this is Janet being Janet because I am Janet. That's the only way I know how to be. Alright, Miss aMBERLYNN uploaded again. And this time it's things got worse. Do we believe her? Is it clickbait? Or it's something we actually want to see? Well, guess what, guys? You're on a channel that talks about aMBERLYNN, so we're going to go ahead and see. Press play.
Hello, beautiful people. So welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I have been feeling under the weather. I had cellulitis, which I am now all healed from. My mental health was feeling kind of low. I was just like in a low spot, but I'm feeling so much freaking better. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate how much support you've been giving me, because you guys have been seeing girl, are you okay? I hope you feel better soon. And I swear your guys' positive thoughts and energy has reached me and I feel a lot better. So thank you for that. So I actually just did my live stream, which that is a roller coaster.
Girl, you ain't got much support when you come over here on YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. Because in any kind of comment section I read, there ain't none of, hey aMBERLYNN, I'm proud of you. Ain't none of that stuff. It's, hey aMBERLYNN, shut your mouth and quit eating.
Should it even be considered a live stream? It should literally genuinely be called Lynn Coaster or something, because it's a lot. It's laughs and cries and tea and up and down and rages and happiness and laughter. It is everywhere. So I thought I had a final decision, because for weeks I've been thinking about doing my live streams weekly publicly, but only making it to where members could speak to me, but everyone could see it. I've been thinking about this for weeks.
Hey woman, me and you both know when you were in live stream era, you cleared up with that chang and you had plenty to support you. So now this is a thought? You gonna mess it up, aren't you?
And I've been mentioning it in my live streams, just slowly letting people know that I think that's the decision I was gonna make. I went into my live stream today with 100% confidence that that is what I was going to do. I low-key was talked into not doing it. So live streams are still going to stay private. I listen to my members. I appreciate.
And most of your members are haters, so they don't want you making all that money. They want to be able to call you out by themselves. Hey, that's common sense, Miss aMBERLYNN. Get some.
That they're there. I appreciate their support and what they want from me. I might maybe do bi-weekly public live streams. I don't know. We'll see. Because I know there are people who want to see my live streams who can't pay for it. All right. We're going to do a taste test, you guys. We're going to do the Built Puff Brownie.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We do not do taste tests. You want to know why? Because it's not one taste. You eat almost the whole dag blame thing.
Batter. I'm really excited to try this because it's collagen protein instead of that regular protein, because I don't like the way it tastes. And I've never had collagen protein from my remembrance. So this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be in the texture of a marshmallow, so we'll see.
All right, guys, how many bites does she take? You think one? One, because we're only doing a taste test, so one bite, right?
Oh my God, it's so soft. This tastes like candy. This is so good. That's what it looks like. And it very much is the exact texture of marshmallow. And it tastes like a candy bar. I taste no protein at all. What? I literally give this a 9.5 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with it. So for one bar is 140 calories, 2.5 fat, no cholesterol, 14 carbs, 6 sugars, and 17 protein. Wow.
Okay, I have a question. Just a question. If those things taste like candy bars, are you going to go ahead and eat them like candy bars? Because we both know you most likely finished that one all in the first go. We know this. But
Hello. It is the next day. And I'm telling you guys, I start my day with my hair down. Towards the middle of the day, I plop it up. It looks crazy. What is this? What is this doodad?
hey, I'm having that kind of a day. We are not going to discuss that whatsoever at all. There's certain things we leave alone on this channel, okay? It just happens to be my hair.
So I actually just opened my Amazon package. It's a quick Amazon haul today. I do not like going barefoot. I used to be such a barefoot girly, but I'm very much not like that anymore. So all I did was type on Amazon shower sandals and these popped up. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have those to put on after my shower because I usually put on slippers and they just don't feel the greatest. Oh my God, look at that little string. That's okay, I can just cut that off.
Hey, AMBERLYNN, can I give you a little bit of advice? Just a little bit of advice. When you get out of the shower, if your feet are still wet, don't put them in your slippers. Because what you're going to do with these whole bath shower slippers is you're going to wear them for just a little bit. And then you're going to decide that you don't like them, they're not aesthetic enough, or they don't give you enough cushion in your feet, and you're going to go right back to your slippers. Just dry your dagblang feet first, okay? Did I lecture y'all? I lectured y'all. I gave y'all a bit of advice, okay? I'm a mom. It's what I'm supposed to do.
So these are the slippers that I always get, but I get them in black. They had a hot pink color. I mean, it says hot pink on the thing. It's not hot pink, but it's definitely a pretty pink. So I got a pink pair because pink is my favorite. And then I got Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. I had this literally years ago. This works so good, so I had to get more of it.
Hey, you get groceries delivered to you and stuff. It's kind of cheaper just to get it at Walmart. Just letting you know, it really is. Amazon, they ain't got good deals on stuff like that, but AMBERLYNN's got the ching to spend now, don't she?
And then last but not least, my AirPods suck. They keep unhooking onto my MacBook and then hooking again and unhooking. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, every single time I pause the video, it glitches and I'm genuinely over it. I can't fix it. I've tried to update my MacBook. I've tried to un-Bluetooth them, like unhook them together. Like, I can't. They need a divorce.
Those are the ones Feline bought you, I think. So they are kind of old. Test of time, it only goes so far.
I'm over AirPods. Like, I want to try something different. So I got some Beats because my AirPods are just really freaking annoying. They do the same thing on my phone and I'm just like, I'm over it. All right, you guys. So I need to go through my clothes, but I'm only going to go through...
Hang on a second. We're going to talk about clothes for a second. Is this the same shirt that she was wearing the other day in a vlog? Or she was talking or something? I think that's the same shirt. So does that mean she's vlogging most of her day in the same day? That's kind of fishy, Miss AMBERLYNN.
The top layer, because I'm wanting to get rid of some stuff. So let's do it together. You guys, while reaching, I literally have to go on my tippy toes, and I literally broke a hanger because I was trying to go on my tippy toes. Something was too heavy. It got stuck. It was a whole moment. And while I was doing this, I realized cardigans are just not my thing anymore, but like I also feel attachment to them, so I didn't really get rid of any. Whoops. So I'm getting rid of this nude spaghetti strap white t-shirt.
Hey, if Dana was still around, Dana'd be cleaning up right about now.
This blue and colorful mesh, they're just not tight enough. I don't like how the sleeves look. And then this is just a black t-shirt.
What did I tell y'all about her mesh clothes? What did I tell you about that? Did I tell you my opinion? I think I told you my opinion, but my opinion is she likes to get it really, really tight, all the mesh, to kind of suck her in, but it don't always work.
This white and green striped shirt, and then this checkered sweater that I hate on me. So uncomfortable.
Exactly. We have a professional YouTuber whose job is to YouTube, which is vlogging, and she decides she's not going to vlog every day. We're going to get just every couple of days. About par.
Hello. It's actually a couple days later. I want to give everyone an update. The soonest appointment with my primary care doctor isn't until a month from now. So it's scheduled, but it just kind of sucks that I have to wait a whole month. I'm just glad to have it scheduled. I wish I would have talked to him about GLP-1s a few months ago when I saw him. It was just like a normal checkup, but at that time I wasn't interested. Like, I'm so interested now. Like, I just am having so much anxiety.
You already pulled on your members' hearts and all that, so of course now you got to follow through with it, especially after the manipulation you pulled.
About my health and what could come of my health because of my weight, etc., etc. All right, you guys. I'm trying to win $250. Last time I won $1,200. but I gave 100 to my mom, 100, $11.99. Okay, oh, it was $11.99. But I gave 100 to my mom, 100 to my friend, and 100 to my mom's fiance. So you're trying to, trying to get the whole row on 12 down, or the whole row on 6 down. Oh, number 11.
Hey, at least we are not in the house, and right now we don't see food in front of her, so we're doing good thus far.
Number 11.
Seriously? We are back to a couple of days? Oh, I don't have a job like you. Wouldn't that be nice?
Hello. So it is 2 days later. I did not vlog yesterday. So today is actually Mother's Day. So I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the dads out there, all the grandma and grandpas, everyone who took the mother role. I also want to say happy Mother's Day to the fur mamas. And I know some days like today are hard for people who can't have children like me. So my heart is also going out to you. And I know it's hard today for people who have lost their mother figures as well, so.
Oh, you better just hush your mouth. You ain't got no kind of empathy in you. Why do people fall for this? Why did I fall for this? I'm glad I woke up.
My heart is there. Today is just all around good and bad for some people. So it's good to just uplift people as much as you can.
You uplift people, aMBERLYNN? What point of time did I miss in watching you on YouTube this entire time? What did I miss? I missed something because I don't ever see none of that.
So I very much am that girly pop that randomly buys my mom gifts on any given day. That's just how I am. For her birthday, I wanted to do this, but she didn't feel well, so we didn't get around to doing it. But I want to take her to her favorite store and just have her buy whatever she wants, because I feel like that would just be more entertaining for her, so she can like pick out what she wants. So I have no idea what store she has chosen. Guess where my mom chose? Target. And look at this. Tomato. And then look. Mustard and ketchup.
Your mama is going to keep a wallet and a budget in mind. Why would she want to go to some fancy when she can go to Target and get stuff just as well?
We're missing cottage cheese right here. Get it?
It's the world's biggest turd award, and you put their picture right there. Remember what happened to me about the Cola Guard?
No, what?
So I was supposed to send my poop in the mail. It took me forever.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I was so embarrassed. So I had Steven take it to the place, and then it said your results are in, and I get my results, and it said the weight of your sample exceeded the maximum weight.
Wait, that actually is perfect for you then.
I'm sorry. My laugh got loud. And people wonder why we love Mama Lynn. She ain't got no shame. Hey, we ain't gonna talk about Janet over here.
Look how adorable this is. It's whipped shower foam, but it does not smell good at all. You guys, look how freaking cute. It's like a dinosaur kit. You get to paint it. It comes with your own paint. I mean, I'm sure you can get your own paint too, but.
Hey, are we back in Fingerlin era? Or are we back in that? Do we get to have some fun touching everything in the store?
It's so cute. So it's weird. I naturally am always drawn towards like the clear bags, but I would never use a clear bag because like then everyone knows like what's in your bag, you know? But isn't that cute? Oh, you're falling. Isn't that cute, Mom? In a weird way?
Is it see-through?
It is see-through though. But like
Most people, when you have bags like that, you have containers that your stuff are in, but it's not meant to put a lot of junk in whenever it's that small. You're supposed to carry your essentials, aMBERLYNN, and just your essentials.
it's $30 for a plastic. That's a little hecticana. All right, you
This
guys.
is what I wanted.
I gave her free range of the store, and this is what she chose.
What?
It's cute.
These socks are so cute. They got a bunch of cherries on them and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even notice them really.
Yeah.
There's cherries, stripes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute. Strawberries. Did you know
Yeah.
that strawberry is the Oklahoma fruit? I learned that.
Anywho, and then I got these really cool highlighters that I'll use at work. I use a highlighter every day for a lot of stuff, but the tips are awesome.
Mama Lynn could have gotten so much stuff in Target. She could have just ran wild. But you know what? She actually does conserve herself when she needs to around AMBERLYNN. We're not going to talk about whenever they go out to eat constantly. Every single time they get in the car together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is
very
cool.
excited about that. And then, this is my favorite thing. So I would never pay how much you're supposed to pay for this, ever, for myself, but I wanted it. So I got it. So we got new desks at work. I used to work at a cubicle for 3 years. Now we got executive desk, and this is going to be for my pins. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah, turns and stuff.
Yes.
Practical Lynn has entered the chat.
I love it, and it matches my desk. I'm going for bees.
Yeah, she has a bunch of bee stuff.
Yeah, like,
On
you
her
know,
desk.
be happy, be beautiful, be yourself, be kind.
An
I love
actual...
that. Yes, I love that stuff. Kind of juvenile, but I don't care.
It's not juvenile, it's
I
cute.
don't care. All my friends are going for like this, like, mature stuff.
People like to say that Mama Lynn is there just to use AMBERLYNN for her money. That's what people like to say, and the things that she can get out of it. I don't know if that's true or not, but I see Mama Lynn going through a lot of crap just being in a conversation with AMBERLYNN, so kind of, sort of, in my eyes, it's deserving.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, it don't matter. It makes me happy, and that's what matters.
Yes.
But yes, thank you so much, Amber. It was fun.
You're welcome. You want to show them what I got?
Yeah.
So, I got...
Can you go to the store without buying anything? Seriously, just go to the store and say, Mom, you're turned loose. Let Mom go shop, and why don't you just stop it? You don't need no more junk.
exfoliation gloves, and to go with it, this Tree Hut Lotus Shea Sugar Scrub, which I love this stuff. And
Nice.
then,
Hey, go create your own sugar scrub. It'll be a lot better. You can really scratch your skin with it since you... Never mind, Janet. Shut up.
I got some hoop earrings. These were pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah, they're cheap.
But they're like bling blinging.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So I was like, okay. You guys know me and my hoops. That's like the only earring I have.
Isn't that something? We both got 3 items.
And 3s are a lucky number.
So cool.
That's a sign.
But your favorite number is 7, I thought. So you're a little short.
Happy Mother's Day, Amber.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. And now I'm taking her out for dinner.
What did I say? What did I just say? Every single time, no matter what, they gotta go eat. Mama Lynn, you ain't good. You're not a good example with her. You're supposed to keep her away from all that. It ain't working. You're failing.
Woohoo! Woo! Excited. I like the food.
That's where I get it from.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't gonna skip over that like it didn't happen. She said that she was watching her waiting on a diet, and you're supposed to be watching your waiting on a diet, and those right there are not diet food.
I just won $100. Woo! Just imagine though, if I was playing, because I'm only using these 2. So if I had this one and another 0 would have popped up, it would have been 1,000. Like, whoa. Oh my God, you guys, this game, I have good luck on it or something. $205. Okay. Pop off.
How much did you have to spend in order to make that money? That's the question. And are you allowed to do this on YouTube? Are you, to show gambling? I don't know if you can. I think I need to do a little bit of research because we know how AMBERLYNN likes to do her videos. They get bye-bye.
All right, you guys, so this is my build update this week. So I did like a spade. Isn't it so cute? And then the heart. And this coming week, I'm going to try to complete the diamond and the clover. All right, you guys, so I have been home for hours and hours. I was doing some of my Sunday cleaning. Genuinely, today, spending time with my mom was great. Like, for so long, I wished for that. I spent so many...
Don't take it for granted and quit talking about foster care and all the things that she did wrong when you were little. It mean a lot more to her.
childhood years, so many teenage years, young adult years, wishing I had a close relationship with my mom. And now that I do, I'm just genuinely so freaking beyond grateful for it, and I don't know, I had a really good day. I treated her to one of her favorite restaurants because that's what she wanted. Today was all about her, and she loves the casino, so treated her there
We
as
all
well.
know this had to do with you too. You helped make that choice. You always go every time she wants to go. You're just her passenger.
And it was so crazy because, like, I am actively trying to work on my relationship with food. And it's like every day I have to remind myself that I'm doing that because I spent so long not entirely caring about my relationship with food, more so just like on and off dieting. And to me, learning a new relationship with food is completely different than dieting. So different. Maybe I can talk about that in like a future weigh-in video.
Or you can quit using YouTube as a therapy session and actually talk to your therapist.
But like every day I have to remind myself that I'm doing this. And I went to the restaurant with my mom. I ordered my food. And it was all just like natural bad decisions. I got beans, rice, and a chimichanga. At that specific restaurant, that's what I always get. It's just like a creature of habit. Plus another part of me that's a creature of habit is like when I go out to a restaurant, like I'm not entirely looking for a healthy option or an option that's going to nourish me in the right way.
That's what I'm saying. I think I already said that once, but that's what I'm saying. You don't need to be going out to eat every time you get with your mama. Stop it.
So I just naturally chose what I would always choose. And it was right as the waitress sat the plate down and it was in front of my face that I had to like snap myself back into like, what am I doing? Like, I'm supposed to be practicing healthier habits. Am I saying that I am not allowed to eat stuff like that? No. What I'm saying is I wasn't.
Hey, aMBERLYNN, have you ever heard of the term gaslighting and manipulation? Do you know those? Yeah, you live by them.
Fully conscious when doing it. I did it out of habit instead of like actually thinking about it, if that makes sense. So that's something that I need to learn more and practice more. But anyways, it is time actually for our oracle reading.
We all know how I feel about this. We all know. Y'all watch. Y'all can. I'm going to be right here finding something else to do. All right, have fun.
So I'm going to sit you guys down there so you can see what I'm doing. So today's oracle decks are What's the Vibe, The Wild Soul, and Shine from the Inside. Ooh, that one flung out. Alrighty, first card is Love Affair, Dirty Little Secret, 6, Down Low.
Hey, I just heard a word that I have to edit out. I don't like these cards. I don't like them at all.
Alrighty then. Alright, so the second card is the Axolotl, Regeneration. The axolotl, a unique amphibian known for its ability to regenerate lost limbs, symbolizes healing, regeneration, and resilience. This card suggests that you have the power to heal and regenerate no matter the challenges you face.
Okay, so I bought this stuff that says moisturizing milk is what it says. Look at this. There ain't nothing milky to that. You see that? There ain't nothing milky to that. Okay, y'all continue.
The axolotl encourages you to trust in your ability to recover and to embrace the process of healing. You're in a phase of healing and regeneration. Trust in your body's and spirit's ability to recover and renew. All right, so the third card is Remove the limiting labels you are wearing. Along the way, we've picked up toxic beliefs about ourselves. Maybe you've been told that you weren't smart enough, lovable enough, pretty enough, or whatever enough. Whether you've accepted others' opinions as truth or you've created the mask that hides your authentic self, it's time to remove the limiting labels you are wearing and let your light shine. So this card, I think, is just directly talking about...
Hey, I also heard I think. I don't think that's something you're supposed to be saying. I thought you knew about these, Miss aMBERLYNN.
The fact that I am no longer sharing my love life with you guys. I feel like the universe likes to tell me a lot of the same stuff. Like, you are capable of healing. You are capable of that recovery that you are striving for currently actively in your life. And while doing so, like, remember that you are enough as you are. It's not the shallow reasons why you need to change. It's not shallow reasons why you need to heal and recover. I know that I am the best person that I tried to be.
Y'all want to know something? I had to wipe everything off my face, just put this stuff on my face. This thing right here will trigger my eye and it'll just twitch. Come on, Amberlynn, let's go.
I know that I have beautiful qualities about me, and I know that the labels that toxic people like to give me aren't truly true. But sometimes I believe the harsh things that people say to me because of the healing that I have not done yet. The only way I can 100% believe the good in me.
Hey, I know there's good in everybody, but you got to be willing to actually show you're good. And you got to actually mean it from the heart, Amberlynn.
And not always thinking these crazy black and whites, is to recover in all the ways that I need to. I feel like I can go extremely in depth with this reading, but I don't want to leave you guys here long. It just feels like genuinely every single week the universe is trying to tell me you are capable and you are loved.
Hey, are you reading a Hallmark card? Is that what you're trying to do? I guess this is her form of inspiration.
So a couple hours after I ended this video, which this is normally where it ends, something scary happened and I documented it. So I am going to the hospital because I'm having chest pain on my left side. So it started earlier, kind of under my boob, right here. And I was thinking nothing of it. It's this sharp pain that I've never felt before. And then I was up.
Hey, okay, I have a question for you. This is bothering you and everything. You got all this going on. Could it have anything to do with your diet, or could it have anything to do with what you ate during the day, or did the food send you to the doctor? Did the food do something to you?
Cleaning, and now the pain is in my boob. I know that's TMI, but that's just me being honest. I just got done crying. I called my mom and she's yeah, you need to go to the ER because that's not something you can mess with. So the pain is now radiating to my nipple area. I know that's again TMI, but I'm really scared.
All right, so I know in the thumbnail and all that, I know she ended up going to the doctor. I don't know why she went to the hospital. I guess that's the reason why she went to the hospital. I don't know. I'm still listening.
All right, so update. They've taken my blood, EKG, blood pressure, which when I first got here I was scared, so it was high, but now it's normal. And then I had a CT scan, which I was not expecting that. But they're just, oh yeah, an x-ray on my heart. So they're doing everything they can to help me, because yeah, and they also gave me, Mom, what's the medicine called?
Can I just say something to you? I'm going to say it. I don't even know why I asked permission, because I'm going to say it anyways. But I used to be overweight, and I used to have multiple different problems. And you know what my doctor told me? Lose weight. That's what my doctor told me. So guess what I'm doing? Losing the weight.
Toradol? Mm-hmm. And that's helped with the pain. So, yeah, but they're making sure just to check everything. So, yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm home, and genuinely, I just feel really fucking just sad. So my test results came back and they said that my lungs looked good, my heart looks good and everything. And then I get the paperwork and they didn't even mention this to me, which I don't know why, but I was just looking at the paperwork and it says that I have an elevated D dimer. And thankfully I noticed that before I actually left the hospital. So I asked the nurse, what does this mean? And she was like, oh, it just means you could possibly have a blood clot. That's why we checked your lungs, but you don't have one. But then it's
okay, y'all are gonna feel the way you want to feel about me, no matter what. At this time, you get to choose who you subscribe to and who you don't, who you watch and who you don't. Y'all get to do that. But let me just say, it's hard to watch Amberlynn say stuff like this. It is so hard for her to get worked up. And just call me mean if that's what you want to call me. People can't have any kind of emotions towards her or any kind of empathy towards her or anything like that because of how she is, how she lies. And we're used to her doctor shopping. We're used to her bouncing from ER to ER to ER. That's what we're used to. So when you show us that you go to the ER, the next thing that we think is, all right, here we go again. And I feel for her because she's crying. I feel for her right now for whatever reason. I do. But at the same time, no. Ain't falling for nothing.
Okay, like, I have other parts of my body. Like, I'm just really scared. Like, I don't know. And this just like brings to light a lot of anxieties. It brings to light a lot of fears. It brings to light a lot of regrets. It brings to light a lot of it.
Don't you even talk about none of that. You had the C word and you did not change. You went back to your same old ways. So if you're going to talk about that in any of this, it's going to be a load of bull crap.
Just things like I feel scared and I'm just like, what? Like, my doctor's appointment isn't for a whole month. So it is literally 6:45 a.m. I was at the freaking ER all night and they were so wonderful. They were so kind. I am so grateful for bedside manner because I'm telling you, I had so much freaking anxiety and they were all just like so sweet and understanding. They treated me like an actual human. Like, there have been times where, you know, I would go to the doctor and, you know, I met with a different experience because of my size.
I was about to say, isn't this the first time you've really said any ER did anything kind of right to you or good for you? I think this is the first time.
And like, I was freaking out. I'm like, am I actually going to fit in the CT scan? Like, I even vocalized that out loud. And she was like, yes, of course you are. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm glad that like my heart looks good and my lung looks good and stuff. But like, I have an elevated D-dimer. And that's scary. I don't know. I'm just gonna call the doctor and I'm just literally hoping that I can get a sooner appointment instead of like a month, because like people cancel and then all of a sudden there's openings and stuff. So I'm just gonna call and see.
Okay, guys, I just went and looked up all this and all that, and D-dimer, you know, can lead into a clot, right? Take care of your body, Amberlynn. Start taking care of it. Start doing right by your body. And you won't have to come on YouTube crying.
If there's an opening, because I would love to be seen sooner than that. It's crazy that like all of this is happening at once. Like, where I was finally like, I want to have a better relationship with food. I want to be healthier. I want to do better. And then,
all right, Lyerlyn, let me tell you something. You have had a chance to actually prepare your body for this. Prepare your body for getting older. Prepare your body for age, and you haven't done it yet. And this right here is not going to scare you enough to actually do it.
and all of a sudden I'm just like hit with this and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just feel kind of defeated. I'm sorry to end this vlog on this note. I was not expecting any of this and I just feel like really heavy. No pun intended. But keep me in your thoughts, please. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye, Amberlynn. All right, Miss Amberlynn, let me just tell you something. It's hard to feel for you right now. You want to know why it's hard to feel for you? I don't know when you recorded this. I have no clue. This could have been a week ago, and you've already recorded other things over it. This could have been at any time. That's the problem whenever you schedule or you film. You film 2 weeks in advance, a week in advance, and something like this happens and people don't even know if you're over it. We have to go on TikTok or Instagram to end up seeing if you're over it or what happened or what was going on. This is where you failed your community. This is where you fail everybody that watches you. And every hate channel has a problem with you because nobody gets the truth out of you on when, where, or how. Okay? Just saying. All right, there's my spill. If something's really wrong with her, hey, I will apologize, but I don't know. Like I said, I do not know if this was current or if it was earlier in the week or if she's over this. I have no earthly idea. But you know what? That's not my business now, is it? All I do on here is I get on here and mouth Amberlynn. If I wouldn't have been overweight, not at her degree, if I wouldn't have been overweight, I wouldn't feel this way. But yeah, it happens. But I want to hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Yes, I have ended my videos with that for absolutely ever, and I'm going to continue ending my videos with that because people like to hear that, a little bit of positivity. So I can't tell you all the time I'm going to be in a good mood like this. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you I ain't going to be mouthing her constantly. I can't tell you that. All I can tell you is I come on here and I run my mouth a lot and I never know what I'm going to say because I want to be just as surprised as you are with the words coming out of my mouth. Alright guys, y'all make sure you have a good one. Bye.